how do I prepare myself better for my next sales call? Reelay is going to help you do that. Imagine being able to go into a database that is capturing everything said and done from all of your sales calls simply by you connecting your work calendar into it. And it has for you transcribed every single conversation word for word. Now imagine going into your next sales call and thinking a couple of minutes before, I wonder what it was that so-and-so needed from us, that they were interested in, or they said something that I found interesting. It happens constantly in sales. How do I lean into that value-added content and bring that back to the conversation? Well, usually you're fearful that, well, we're just going to have to start over. I'm just going to have to use my sales skills. But with Reelay, just go in here 1 minute before the call, look for anything said or done in a previous call with one of your prospects, leads, clients, etc., and Reelay will get you up to speed and prepare you for that next call faster than ever before. With that information capture, you're also going to get a couple of things that are really reusable for your sales conversations. How many of us have said in sales calls at the end of it, I'll send you a recap of everything we discussed before the end of the day? All of us. How many of us are doing a really good job of sending those recaps? Very few of us. Just forward along the recap that Reelay drops into your inbox all day long for all of those back-to-back calls. Okay, so that's going to be the recap. Then the last thing that I wanted to talk about is how Reelay, frankly, helps completely revolutionize the way that you're writing contracts, SOWs, and change orders. Remember, at the beginning of this video, I talked a bit about how we're transcribing everything word for word. If you need to search for something to get yourself prepared for a sales call, you can easily do that with Reelay. Well, here that is coming back through again, but now imagine in the context of I need to scope something for our customers. And what's going to happen 100% of the time? The sales engineering side of the house, or whoever's in charge of scoping, is going to bring salespeople into the conversation and ask, okay, what did the customer ask for? Did we take good notes? Do we remember all of that? Is it somewhere that we can reference it? You don't have to do that anymore. If you're trying to scope something for a customer, just make sure that Reelay is there during all of these calls, internal and external, and go to Reelay and search Reelay. Figure out what did the customer ask for. I promise you, it'll help make that faster and better than it ever has before. And if you think about the overall impact of what this can do for salespeople, first, it's going to give us better quality across everything that we're doing in the sales process. And then secondly, it's going to save us an unbelievable amount of time in administrative work, sometimes an hour to 2 hours per call. Reelay is going to save us by handling that administrative work. Who wouldn't want that back? What can that do for us? Well, that can free us up for the time that we need to be spending actually selling, not doing the administrative side of selling. Let Reelay do that for us. So I would encourage you to think about that as you're thinking about a tool like Reelay. And we'd love to show you Reelay if you haven't had a personal tour of it before. I'll put a link inside of this post below that'll take you right to the request a demo page. Pick a time that works for you and me, and I'll show you all of what Reelay has to offer. So go to www.reelay.com and see how we can completely transform your sales process and practices today. Thank you.